So One Piece chapter 1139 is out, titled The Mountain Eater, so if you're not caught up, don't watch the video. You've been warned. So the chapter starts off with Nami, Zoro, and Luffy still going around the castle trying to find the key. Nami ends up stumbling into something, and what they stumble into is the throne room. And obviously this was the throne room of the nobility back in the day on Elbaf. But in this throne room, we see that same symbol that we've seen time and time and time again. And Nami realizes that she's seen this symbol somewhere before, and the giant was explaining that it was a summoning used to summon demons. Which low-key makes me wonder if the reason that Shanks has that Cerberus in his sword is because he summoned a demon. But we're gonna get to that later. Oh yeah, then Luffy knows he's seen it somewhere, but Luffy's being Luffy. Then this unidentified person ends up screaming Luffy's name, and obviously it sends all of them in a panic, and then an axe gets thrown at them. And you know who this is by now. The left-hand man of the Roger Pirates, Scapper Gabbin himself. Resident of Elbaf, human, former pirate. And for whatever reason on Elbaf he's known as Yarson. Why that is, we have no idea. Then they just end up chopping it up. He tells him that Ripley's his wife, and he goes in and starts talking about his kid. He even had the goal to say marrying a giant isn't even worth it, but like, come on, bro. You know why you did that, bro. You don't gotta lie to us, bro. But yeah, he goes on to say that his son is 20 years old and that Ripley is 80. For 80 years old, she don't look that bad. I just wonder how she feels waking up every day and seeing that. Because I mean, he's an old ass man, don't get me wrong, but like, he's chopped. He was going on to say that his son inherited a lot of giant blood, but he didn't really get much human blood. Then he goes on to talk about that back in the day, a lot of mixed race bloods and like things like that. It wasn't like uncommon. Then he proclaims himself the missionary of love. And the like parallels between him and Sanji and like just the fact that they're both the left hand of their captains is just chef's kiss, Oda. Yeah, and once he realizes that like, they're trying to like steal the key, he's not having that shit. And then, hey, by the look at his face, he's ready to throw hands. But then we cut back to Jinbei's crew, and the rest of the giants are basically just telling them the story about Gabbin, how he was the left-hand man of the Roger pirate. And then when he was with Roger in the hospital, when like, he had got hospitalized, a whole bunch of pirates had rolled up, and he single-handedly literally killed hundreds of pirates. And his axes and power was so powerful that he destroyed a mountain. And that's how he got the name Mountain Eater. And no, it's not because he likes climbing mountains, aka Ripley. But like, come on, bro. That's where you got that nickname. And the chapter ends off with Gabbin basically saying that like no one on this island wants Loki to be freed, and that if you want him, you gotta go through me. And that's the end of the chapter. Let me know what you guys think.